Hey everyone, sorry, getting stuff ready. Can everyone hear me right now? Let me go to live. All right, so I'm here waiting for the competition. Still got 5 minutes. This time I actually need to remember to copy my name. There we go. Trying to get it so it shows me the messages right here. It's kind of like chopped up. Hey Lawrence Waldron, I see you wait. Um, Let me see. I am going to do a flower rush first, and then I'm going to do like a ice rush. Yeah, I'm going to do flower rush and old barrel rush at the same time. Why doesn't it show me the whole chat? Let's see. Okay, I can see the chat from here. Okay, that's good. You can hear me. All right. Yeah, the audio might be choppy sometimes because I have a I have it so it's filtering out like mouse clicks and the keyboard noise and hopefully background noise. I don't know if it's working clearly. Hopefully it is. Okay, I can see the YouTube chat. I also have the Discord chat on here because I like to read what people are saying. Because we're all gonna get stuck at 60% and everyone's gonna be mentioning it. I already know. Everyone ready for the competition? I don't think this one's going to be that bad. Like it doesn't seem as bad as like bicycles or stack boxes. So my plan is to stream for like 3 hours and I have to go somewhere and then I'll come back and stream again and finish the rest of the build because I don't think I can get this build done in 3 hours, but I'm gonna try to get as far as I can. What is the most efficient way for land rush? Says Legend of Zekrom. I would start with flower, unless you have NFTs and you can start with ice, because I know some people are gonna just straight up start with the ice rush. But I would start with flower and transition to ice rush as soon as you have enough money to build all the wizards workshops and the master wizards that you need. Le Quanto, hello. Thanks for stopping by, everyone. Wasn't sure how many people were actually waiting. Lawrence, Waldron, bit of a balance, but nothing serious. Well, I don't think you should be having any cache issues if you're crafting ice, that is. See, we got 2 minutes and 30 seconds on my end. Remember, it might be delayed on your end, so pay attention to your time because I don't want to mess up your land rush. I'm just gonna go for. Okay, so I recommend you go for a desert, but I'm just going to go for anything with one river next to it. I don't need a desert because I'm not making gas, because I'm going to use a dragon to sell everything I need to. JMJ Leroy, Dubstep brought the legend. Hey. Doug Canning, hello. Maverick, hello. Doug Canning, Desert Best. In my opinion, Desert is the best for this competition, as with most competitions, just mainly because of the oil seep. And because there's not really that many stuff you need to clear, so it's way faster. But you're also going to want a power plant making energy, so the oil seep really helps out. Should we go for desert and ocean? If you can, a desert with an ocean at the bottom, that would be even better. I don't know how many spots there are like that, but yeah, I mean, if you can. David Pini, hi, we need a mountain for this meta. No, I don't recommend a mountain, and you don't need it. Just use shallow mines. Lawrence Waldron, chat a bit later. Hope you're helping little sits. I did I did to help her. I showed her the 10 stages on the video I made. So hopefully, yeah, I think she's good. But if she has any questions, she'll let me know. Dog canning, I have never done a desert. Well, it's kind of hard because there's not a lot of water, but it's hard at the start, but it pays off by the end because of the oil seep. It saves a lot of space and time. Cecil, hi friend. Hey Cecil, thanks for stopping by. I guess I already have like 20 people waiting. Okay, 20 seconds. My plan, go back to the main website, app.gala.games. Okay, everybody, good luck in land rush. Don't mess up your land rush. Right. As soon as I see it hit 11 a.m., I'll click play. It probably already started on your end. Games. Play. All right. And then I'm pretty sure I'll get stuck at 60%. The Town Star Ritual getting stuck at 60%. I got my jacket on today because it's kind of cold. Like my Vox avatar with the jacket. Oh, it's loading up for me. Okay. Cool. Okay. So I got the same spot I practiced on. It's cool. It's one river edge next to a city, next to New Orleans. All right. All right. I do have my build set up on my phone. I was gonna put it on the computer, but I didn't have time. So I'll just put it up here. And basically, I'm just gonna start off with my flower rush and then do an oak barrel rush. Let me make sure I have all my skins on. They're not all on. I should have had my build already popped up here. Now I'm just wasting like 30 seconds trying to find it. There it is. Okay. All right, it's much easier once I know how to copy the build that I already made. Okay, so I'm gonna have my wheat stand, I believe right here. Yeah. I do have a legendary wheat stand, so it helps so much for this flower rush. It makes it so much easier. I have all the enchanted ornaments and the fireworks, so clearing out all these trees isn't really an issue. It's pretty cheap. And we'll see how long this takes. Trying to get a road set up right here. Get some windmills so my builder gets to work. It's 432. Road. Oh yeah, that one has a rock blocking it where I need the windmill right here. I'll do that one later. You probably can't see. I'm looking at my phone. It's Galaxy Fold 4, big ass tablet phone. All right, got windmills. I'm gonna need more builders. Just put them anywhere right now. Sell my gas because I don't actually need it. Going to place a dragon so I can sell the rest of my gas. Right. And I'm gonna need just some lumberjacks somewhere so I can pick up more wood. I don't care where, just I'll put them anywhere. Get rid of all this stuff I don't need right now. this. The silo. I don't need the silo. Trade depot. And take away the dragon for now. Alright. Add some more roads. Man, with all the fireworks and all the ornaments, it's only 3,500 to get rid of the trees. That's so nice. Wish it was like that for everyone. Dreamer Lynn, we got a good spot, bro. 16 seconds sell time. Nice, way to go. That's good, and a desert too, hopefully. Click, click. All right, got our first windmill right here, crafting flour. So it's just gonna need the wood because it has passive weeds from the legendary weed stand. All right, I am going to need somewhere to put the flour in, and that's going to be my big storehouses right here and right here. Actually, I don't really like the skin on the big storehouse. I just want them on the regular storehouse. Let me take that skin off. I like the way the big storehouse looks. It's cool. Pretty sure I'm constantly gonna have to be like building or doing something because cash really isn't an issue in this. It's can I get yeah, oh wow, only 7,000 to get rid of the rock or with my NFTs. That's cheap. I didn't even notice if I started out with more money because I had the fireworks NFTs. Okay, getting that built. I need to get all my trees and stuff built over here. Okay. Putting down my legendary water tower so I have a bunch of passive water. I think it can be pretty overwhelming if you practice but you don't actually have the build set up like right in front of you. So you can keep looking at it and make sure you're actually doing it right. Okay, so I have my water set up right here. So I can go ahead and start adding trees, but I already have a bunch of trees since it's a forest, so I'm not really in a rush to do that right now. Let me check my auto sell. Okay, so add flour to auto sell and turn it on. And I do have 4 gasoline, so for the time being, I'm going to add the express depot. Okay. And I'm pretty sure I can afford to clear most of this. I'm just gonna go ahead and clear it. So I'm still waiting on 3 windmills to build, but that's beginning my flower rush right there. And flower is cash boosted. I'm pretty sure everybody knows that by now, but it is what you want to be doing at the beginning. Right. So I'll put a couple of tree farms right here just so I can copy my little setup. The millers are probably going all the way over here to get the wood. So I do need to make the wood storage a little closer. Gonna have it right here. And to speed up the process, I'll add more builders. Put them anywhere right now. So my main road for this rush is going to be all across here. Oh, I don't need this storehouse right here. Get rid of that. It's okay, got my lumber yard there so I can get rid of this wood shed. And I have all 6 of my windmills, all passive with all on green timers. How many flowers have I? Oh, I've sold 20 flowers so far. Okay. Probably need more wood now since all the wood's going to the windmills. So I'm gonna have most of my lumberjacks set up in this corner. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna get more cash than I can actually use right now. But that's a good thing. Okay, hopefully everybody got the spot they wanted. At the very least, a desert to make things easier. Anybody done or still working on their flower rush? There we go. Plenty of lumberjacks. Uh, oh, close enough. I got my road set up kind of wrong there, but that's not important. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so I am also going to sell oak burrows right here just to make things a bit quicker. So I'm going to start setting that up. Get rid of that one. Michael Jones, afternoon dubs abroad. Thanks for the practice build. Of course, you're welcome. It's morning in my time, but in an hour it'll be afternoon. So good morning or good afternoon. Right. I do think, yeah, I'm gonna have to get rid of this pond and move it one, move it two over. Yeah, I need that right here. Need the pond right there. Oh, sure. Now I have plenty of wood, right? Okay. I don't really need them to build the pond. I just need to temporarily move my legendary water towers over. So I'll get rid of the well. I don't actually think I'll need it. Greetings from the ATL. Ah, okay. Okay, put the rare water pump here because I'll need it later for lumber. And start building my lumber mills. Okay, so I do need my dragon now. I noticed that I have I'm out of gas. So I put my dragon in the corner over here, and it's gonna sell 25 flour at a time. Now get rid of my express depot. I'm putting them to work. Need to get rid of this. So far, so good. I mean, this is like as fast as I can go. As long as I'm constantly working on something right now. Okay. So I am gonna have this one working on lumber. I'm going to need the passive energy. And it's going to put the lumber in the legendary lumber storage right here. Gonna have this working on oak barrels. I know I need to put some oak trees right now. Gonna have passive iron from the legendary Stylen Ride, and it's gonna put the oak barrels in the big warehouses. I still need 2 more lumber mills over here. Oak barrel, oak barrel, but yeah, I need the oak wood. So I'm already making lumber, which is going to be good, so I can build all these other buildings. Crystal DW fan. Hiya. Hope you had a good holiday. Yeah, I did. I had a good holiday. I actually worked on Christmas weekend, but it was so good. Like more so, I celebrated my holidays the week before in Las Vegas. Actually have for water there, so nah, I don't need anything right there. Ooh, a lot of clicking just to put these trees down. Hopefully, it's faster once the Townstar Godot comes out. Because I don't know about y'all, but sometimes you click one time and it just doesn't register. Unix. I think I said it right. Unix. Hey guys. Hey. Nice to see you here. Thanks for stopping by. More oak trees. Currently, I need more wood too. It's because I'm crafting the lumber. Let me add more tree farms. Probably should have waited on the lumber. I don't really need it at this instant. Oh, that Great Woodlands Ghost card is gonna help so much. It's gonna save a lot of tree space. Like, it's gonna help so much for those lumber hungry builds and stuff. Okay, there we go. Back to adding tree farms. I'm pretty sure I'm actually gonna need more lumberjacks right now. All those balloons. I need more lumberjack. I have all the lumberjacks tucked away in the corner over here so they don't affect any of the windmills down here. Right, so far so good. Making flour, slowly making oak barrels. I still need these to build. Let me temporarily turn off lumber. I'm probably crafting it too fast because I have that guided blades card. McBacon, I hope they add more cities or small towns to the map. Well, I don't even think they're gonna add any more. They're basically getting rid of the land rush. So you're going to have like a certain amount of spots to pick from. And I'm not really sure if there's actually gonna be a city you sell to, or it's just gonna have like a set amount of delivery time. So there's not gonna be a map anymore, basically, with the new Town Star system coming soon. Which is why I don't think they're gonna add more towns. Oh, trying to get rid of it. There we go. Currently, I have another lumber yard right here. Hey, I'm supposed to have two lumberjacks right here. Get rid of all this stuff I don't need. Can't remember if I need the pond here. I need a pond here somewhere, but I'll just get rid of it for now. Okay, I do want these buildings facing each other. McBacon, maybe they actually made 3/4 of the map usable, they wouldn't need to scrap it. Right. There's a lot of like empty space. Space you can't use with like ice and too many mountains. Okay, that's the Oak Barrel Rush setup right there. I still need to add some more oak trees. Let's see. As soon as I'm done with this, then I'll get started on the ice rush. But if anyone here for some reason has the what is it? The Master Wizard NFT and then the Santa's Factory NFT. Basically all the Christmas ones and the rare water pump, you can pretty much start with Ice Rush right away. Okay, what else do I need? Right here. You know, I need to add oak barrels to auto stuff. There we go. It's just selling flour right now. Right. Need to start crafting energy, so I'm gonna have a wind turbine here, and I believe right here the industrial worker, the worker house. Get rid of all these trees. I don't want them. Okay, so we can collect the energy and put it in the big warehouses. Okay, looks nice and clean now. So I think I can get started on the ice rush. Now, did I remember how I had it set up? That's the problem. Let's see. I do remember making the setup. Oh, it's right here. Okay. I just never take a screenshot of it. So I'm gonna have my pond right here, and it's gonna be surrounded by water pumps. And eventually it's gonna get rid of these two windmills. Okay. So I do need the pond right here. I am gonna have two roads here later. That means I'm gonna transition my worker right here. Okay. Alright. Crystal DW fan. All I have is the Bitroot Sugarcane NFT and Bitroot Wheat NFT. But I make it work. Well, they really help a lot. You're still gonna need to plant flour, I believe. Yeah, or else you'd only run one windmill. But yeah, they'll still help. It's better than nothing. I'm gonna get this pond built real quick. Oh, I have a pond here. I don't even need that pond. I just realized that. Oh, and I have a tree here. I don't need that tree. Okay. Okay. Do I have spare oak wood? I don't think I do. Let me transition this. I could have crafted that oak barrel. It's okay. Transition this to lumber. So I'm gonna need to take this rare water pump out because I'm actually going to need them here. So I'm gonna have to build a regular one here for the time being, which is why I need a couple of spare oak wood. I try to tell you guys what I'm thinking. Sometimes I just completely forget though. I'm gonna have this one just temporarily making lumber as well. That way I'll make sure I get a spare oak wood. I'm gonna move this here a little later, so I'll just build it for now. So my ice rush is going to consist of four of the, no, six of the master wizards crafting ice blocks, and four of the, is it the Santa's factories, the ones that give 2 passive gold? It is. It's the Santa's factories. I should have waited. It's okay. Okay, so I am getting spare oak wood now, so I can get rid of this and build a regular water pump there. I'll have actually on 2 rare water pumps, which is useful in like situations like this, or for blue steel. But there we go, 2 rare water pumps. I'm gonna surround them with the master wizards and the Santa's factories, which means I am going to get rid of both of these windmills. I'll start with this one. So to start, I do need the Santa's factories first because they're the ones that provide the fast gold. 10 lumber, 10 wood, 10 energy. Slowly getting energy, but I am getting it. It probably would have been a smarter decision to make the power plant first, but I'm pretty sure I'll end up with plenty of energy. Actually, could make like another wind turbine. But where? Oh, okay. I can make another wind turbine here. Just trying to get more energy. Yeah, that's fine. There we go. Put this one back to making oak barrels. This one's still making lumber. Yeah, that's fine. Gonna end up with a bunch of oak wood right now. That's fine. Okay, I guess I don't need this one right now. I needed to move it because I am gonna want to have 2 roads here. Or later. And 1 regular storehouse right here for the ice blocks later. Oh. Sometimes I forget it has a skin on. Okay, I got to the point where I think I need to wait. I can add 1 more builder. Or can I add... I'll add 1 here and here temporarily. Just temporarily. See, so far so good, I think. I'll need this road here later. Yeah, I guess I'm getting too much oak wood. Alright, back to oak barrels. Okay, I think I got to a point where I need to wait like a couple minutes. Finally. I've been clicking for like a whole straight half hour. That needs energy, that needs energy. Alright. Yeah, I am gonna be a little bit behind on the energy. I could have made a power plant and crafted energy faster that way. So, which is why I'm trying to make the second wind turbine here. Haven't even checked the rankings. Nice, 23. Doesn't matter right now, I just wanted to see. Willow's at 14th, nice. Oh, nice. Double Postman's first right now. Let's see if that sticks around. Yeah, a lot of people chose these places. Wonder if they all have passive oil NFTs or dragons or something. Or they just don't care about the desert. There's still good spots. Right here. Here, yeah. Most of these spots are good. Kim Hong Siang, will you use the instance energy for lumber? Will you use the instance energy for lumber? What exactly do you mean? I'm not really understanding the question. Crystal DW fan, nice spot. Yeah. Thank you. That's the spot I practice on. That's all I needed. Just 1 river. Oh, the number 1 places. Okay, he's right here. Oh, you got 2 rivers. Very nice. Yeah, I didn't really have to think about it that much. Just went for anything close to the city that had the 1 river. Mick Bacon, I got mountain, desert, ocean. Did you? Where exactly is there a mountain, desert, ocean? Oh. Does the mountain get in the way of your crops or you just move them around a bit? I'm pretty sure you got your crops in the corner where there are no biome edges affecting it. That's really good though. But like what is the mountain just gonna save you like 1 or 2 spaces at the most? I know the ocean's going to save you a couple spaces. It really depends on your rate, but like it can save you easily 6 to 10 spaces. Oh, I got that building. I still need this one, and then I'm still going to need the at least one of the what you call them, master wizards. Actually, I want the one right here. I'm gonna be waiting on energy for a little while. Maybe I need more wind turbines. Kim Hong San, will you use nuke? In this build, yes, I plan to have 3 nuclear power plants. It saves more space, it's more convenient. McBacon, I think the mountain might be a hindrance. That's what I was thinking too. Like, I didn't test it, but like, you save 1 or 2 spots from the mines, but it it'll probably affect your crops depending on your layout. I got a desert river, but 2-minute timers. Oh well, that's a really good spot, but 2-minute timers. I mean, you sell a lot in this build, so you might need to delivery trucks, 2 depots. I'm assuming you probably have 1 express depot. I need like 14 energy right now, so about 7 minutes of waiting for energy. So if I make one, no, it's gonna have a yellow timer. I have no shade right here. I know it's gonna slow down my oak trees, but I think it's okay. Another wind turbine. Just trying to get more energy. McBacon, I had to get a port up so I can get my cell time down from 2 minutes as well. Okay. So it's probably faster from the river edge or ocean edge. I have 1 express depot. Has best $10 I spent. You're saying you buy Gala Gold when it was $10 or what? That's good. I bought it when it was 50. The money I spent on Gala Gold, I already made up for it on the Town Crush competition. I don't know if anybody was here for this year's May Mayhem, but they had the Town Crush competition, and you had to be Gala Gold to even be able to be eligible for the prize. And at the time, the prize ended up being between $100 to $150 worth of Gala. Sure, it's not worth that much with today's value of Gala, but at the time it was. 3 wind turbines. Still need energy here and here. And I am going to need to turn lumber back on. McBacon, I'm close to a city, but I'm landlocked on one side, so the city is far. Okay, I get you. You're probably next to the Nile. But you're probably here somewhere. That's my guess. There might be other places I don't know of. What win? Flour or sugar is boosted? Flour is cash boosted. Sugar is not. You're gonna end up making sugar later for the boom canes, but not at the start. I don't recommend it. Yep, back then there was a lot of less competition. Yeah, I heard. I started last year, but it was like at the end of the year, right before they shut down the competitions, basically for a couple months. By Spain, Africa. Ah, okay. Almost made it to 1 million cash. I thought I would have more cash by now. 560, 577. Oh no, that's pretty good. I might need to refresh this. All right. I just need this to build, and I can start the ice rush with one of them at least. I do need to build more. Issue was not enough energy. But I think this is really good progress. I'm confident about getting top 200 in this one. And this is a competition where top 200. Oh, that NFT is gonna be good. I keep saying it. I think it's gonna be good. Pretty sure. When do you not use tree farms on the build? Like you always use them every single build. Like in my opinion, that NFT is gonna be more powerful than the legendary tree farms they sell that people are trading for like $100 right now. Yeah, the NFT reward is gonna be better than even that. Way better. One more energy. Hopefully, I'm not missing anything else. Hmm. Oh, it's building. I didn't think I would need 3 wind turbines. Actually, I tested this rush. I just didn't test the ice part of it. But I realized I'm gonna make cash faster if I just implement this ice rush. Boy, these take a while to build. I think eventually they're probably gonna release NFTs that reduce this timer. Like they created this problem in the first place. Now they're gonna sell the solution. Oh, it's a lot of wood. Maybe it's too much wood. Okay, there we go. I have these. They have high wages. But that's okay. And let's see. Okay, there we go. The beginning of the ice rush. I'm gonna have these face each other. It might be a little faster. And I'm gonna start building the second one right here. So this spot, and this spot, they all have the passive water drums they need and the passive gold because this one gives 2 and 2 here, this one gives 2 and 2 here, and they go like this. They give 1 here, and this one gives 1 here. So they'll have 3 passive gold and the 2 passive water drums they need. The ones that are closer to this side will drop off the ice blocks here. The ones on this side will drop off the ice blocks right here. I do need to get, yeah, added to auto sell. I do need 25 to auto sell. They sell for like 25K each. So 25 will sell for 600K, I believe. McBacon facts can't wait to drop $1,000 to get the 25% reduction in build time. That's clearly not worth it. Did anyone get the fireworks? Because those probably weren't worth it either, but I ended up getting them. Yeah. Yeah, they're not worth it. The ornaments are worth it. Uh, I'll tell you that. The ornaments are good. The fireworks, not really, no. Yeah, but you're probably right. They'll have some kind of NFT to drop this time. They'll probably increase these timers when the Town Square Godot comes out, make them like 10 minutes, and then sell you an NFT that's gonna drop them down back to 2 minutes. I would not be surprised. I have the energy. Okay, this should go a little quicker. Yeah, I think I can start building this one too. Is this one still green timer? Oh, it is. Okay, cool. Yeah, as soon as I'm finished building this setup right here, I'm gonna do the exact same thing right here. It's gonna give me even more ice. So it's gonna be flour, oak barrels, and ice for cash. And I'll keep doing lumber until I get to 100 spare. I might still have too much tree farms. Oh, cool. Second one's getting built. I'm definitely not gonna finish my build in the next 2 hours, but I'll get it done by tonight. Pretty sure there's gonna be somebody out there that finishes their build in like 3 hours though. McBacon, lumber always seems to be easy to produce. Many times I gotta stop lumber production because it's eating all the wood. Especially with the guided blades ghost guards. Like they're awesome, don't get me wrong. They help a lot. But it makes lumber even easier to produce now. But of course you need lumber to build just about everything. There we go, another one crafting ice blocks. I'm assuming it's gonna drop it off over here. That would make sense. Yeah. Okay, yeah, it's cool. Made it to 1,000,000 cash. I'm not sure how much I need for my finished build. Because it does have 3 nukes. But I do have all the ornaments, so maybe I need like 15 million. And as far as I know, when I tested the build, I don't think I'm cash negative. I should be cash positive. I should be, or maybe I just didn't notice. But I'm sure I'll probably end up with a bunch of cash. 550. Okay. What am I waiting on? Energy. But I do have the energy. No, right here. All right. Sweet. All right. With that done, do the same thing over here. As soon as this flower is done, I'll get rid of this one. Oh, look, I even passed up Willow. You know what? LV Postman, I'm pretty sure you're doing the Ice Rush with all the Christmas NFTs. Pretty sure. I can't remember how many points Ice Blocks gives. But I would imagine it's a pretty good amount. You know, I don't have any clue. Let me check the tiles I played with. So I didn't pay attention to how many points the icebox gave. I'm about to sell some. Do they even give points? $70 points each. And how many do oak barrels give? 63. Oh, they give a little bit more points than oak barrels. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Unix, what will you sell for cash because it gave only 220k per 10 boom canes? When I tested my finished build, I think I was just selling boom canes. Maybe some excess products, like I'm pretty sure I was doing excess limestone. And just by selling that, I was good on cash as far as I could tell. So like I don't need to make ice blocks on my finished build. Because I did that on my first design and I ended up with way too much cash. Like I realized it was not necessary. And this is only the case if you have all the enchanted ornaments. If you have all the enchanted ornaments, I'm pretty sure you can do the final build without needing to craft ice. If you don't, you will probably need one Master Wizard crafting ice. That's why in the build I shared, I had it implemented so you have one Master Wizard crafting ice. And with that, you won't have any cash issues. But yeah, if you have all the enchanted ornaments, I don't think you need to craft anything else for cash. I think you should be okay. So I have plenty of energy now. I can get started on this setup over here. I'm gonna have the Santa's factories right here. Okay. And I'll start. You know what? I'll just put everything in there. Okay. See what gets built first. Oh, I need a road here, huh? That's not right. No, actually, nah. That won't work. I was like, wait a minute, that might work, but no. I need to move them one more over. Almost messed up there. The Master Wizard to go here, and then the Santa's factory go right there. Okay, so I do need the road there. Oh, so you're telling me I can't even afford to do this. Okay. All right, there we go. I'm building two Santa's factories and two Master Wizards. And that's why I keep running out of money, because I'm building this stuff. But I'll make it back. I'm selling ice, right? Yeah. Should be selling ice. Actually, it's prioritizing flour over ice. There's nothing wrong with that, but ice sells for more, so I'll put flour back here in the end. Okay. So this order does matter. Basically, what this means is it's gonna sell oak barrels first, then ice blocks, and then flour in that order. And since ice blocks sell for more, I do want it to sell those first. At some point, I probably won't even need to sell flour, because I would rather sell oak barrels than flour. Because the oak barrels are the same amount of cash, but they do give more points. And yeah, it's an insignificant amount of points, but it's so nice. I have plenty of energy now. Maybe I just need more builders. It's fine, I'll wait it out. Well, I'm back to 1,000,000. Now I can afford to put the last Master Wizard. There we go. Okay, all I'm doing is just waiting on this. Once this is done, that's the completion of my ice rush. It'll have 6 buildings making ice blocks. And depending on how many items I'm collecting, I might need to get rid of the flower rush. Not exactly sure just yet. I probably could craft more flour if they didn't keep going for the wood over here. That's pretty good. I've tested this before and I had a higher flour and oak barrel rate before, but I wasn't crafting ice blocks at the time. Even though they shouldn't interfere, but I'm pretty sure it's just because my wood is not balanced. But this is good. Uh, okay, this might take a while. This might take a couple minutes. Just waiting on them to build. But damn, I'm making money fast. All right. Is there anything else I could build? No, because I have to let them build that first. Oh. How's everyone else doing? Because right now I'm just waiting. Wonder if anyone's already working on boom games. People with the sugar stations and the Christmas NFTs. Danny Wells, I forgot, so I started late 5 minutes in. Hey Danny Wells, you should be okay, right? 5 minutes late, that's not that bad. Got a desert? Because really, just a desert and you'll be good. You'll be set. Don't need any fancy rivers or oceans. I heard of people that say they get like a 10-hour late start and they still get top 600. I'm just working towards gas production. Okay, that's good. We're 1 hour in. I'm still gonna keep streaming for like 2 more hours and see how far I can get. I definitely will not be done in 2 hours, but I'll come back later tonight or in the evening to continue working on it. And when I come back, I'm pretty sure I should have a bunch of cash saved up because it looks to be building up pretty quick now. Desert with seaside. Okay, yeah, very good. Dreamerland, you're too fast. I'm really starting to get energy. Yeah, gotta be fast. Yeah, I'm probably trying so hard. I just want top 200. I don't care if I end up in like top 50. But you never know. Maybe my game will crash and I'll be gone for a couple hours. Last time my game crashed so many times, but that was kind of my fault. I was using Google Chrome, and I kind of already knew you probably don't want to play this game on Google Chrome because it uses up more resources and then it crashes the game. So now I'm using Edge. It should run better. It's what I always used to use. I'm pretty sure it's still gonna crash, but hopefully not too many times. Danny Wells, I was about 400 last time, but no idea what I'm doing on this one. Oh no. I hope you watched my last video. Hopefully it gave you a rough idea. Because I did pretty much have the whole build process on there. Chrome is evil for Townstar. Yeah, it really is. It's like it takes up all the resources and just crashes the game. It's sometimes it crashes the game in like 1 hour, sometimes 8 hours, but yeah, it's so unpredictable. Daniel should be using Brave browser for the Brave. I don't think I've ever used a Brave browser. I heard it's good, but I just don't use it. I need to look more into it. I'm looking at it while building money. You're a lifesaver. All right, that's good. What am I building? Master Wizard. I still need the census factories. What's the hold up? Energy's not the hold up. Pretty sure I just need more builders. Oh, I could have put builders here. I didn't even realize that. Yeah, I could have put 3 builders here. What? Oh, it's because I usually have my lumberjacks here. I remember. Pretty sure I don't need no more lumberjacks. Green castle. I guess my girlfriend's watching me play and she's wondering what all this stuff is. The green castle, that's a dragon. It sells stuff to a city. Okay, that's building. That's good. I still need this one to build. Just waiting on stuff to build. McBacon, so far I've spent the last hour falling, really? Still working on getting flower entries going on my desert. Okay, yeah. It's kind of slow without any water NFTs or a river. But that oil seep, I'm telling you, it really helps. What's the pool of water for? You mean the river? The waiting game. Yeah. Oh yeah, I know all about that. That no NFT build I made, oh, it was a lot of waiting. It took forever. Yeah. What am I even waiting on? Because I have wood, I have energy. I know it's making lumber still. Hmm. Hey, my dragon's like constantly working right now. Yeah, I don't think it'll be able to keep up once I'm done with this section. Michael Jones, and now we're in and now building my gas station. Okay, yeah, that sounds about right. An hour to an hour and a half. And I don't think that's even passive gas. That's just gas, and you still need a manual energy. Earlier, I had too much wood, and I had too much oak wood. Oh, slow but steady. Need to make sure I don't have too much energy. This is difficult with no NFTs. Yeah, it's slow. It's slow with no NFTs. No, yeah, I did the whole process I showed on my video with the deserts and no NFT, so you have to make wells and then you got to make more ponds. Yeah, it takes a while, but it's like the only way, right? JMR Leroy, do you use your main wallet to buy an NFT on OpenSea, or do you use a second wallet to buy and then transfer it to your Gala account wallet? That would be the safer way, but I do use my main wallet. Although a safer way would be to use the secondary wallet. Um, just make sure no matter what, you always have two-factor authentication on and don't use the same passwords. Like, just be safe. Don't click on any suspicious NFTs. Eventually, I'm gonna make a video about that. Probably as soon as we start getting more new players in, because a lot of people aren't aware of how to even get scammed or hacked, and then they start doing things they're not supposed to be doing. So yeah, eventually I'll make a video on security. But if you have separate wallets to do that, it is safer, but you still need to know how to be secure. Thank you. You're welcome. Is it done? No, I'm still waiting on Ford. My girlfriend says this isn't a river, this is a pool. I mean, is it because it's square? Where am I? This is the river right here. This whole thing. The river. And this is the United States. One more wood. Okay, as soon as this is done, I can try and figure out how I'm going to transition to my end build. Like I said, I'm not going to be done in 2 hours, but just try to get as far as I can. Damn, I already have 5 million in cash. Yeah, cash is not going to be an issue at all. Yeah. The map. Zoom out on the whole map so you can see. There you go. And don't say it's flat. Well, I guess it is flat in this case, but there you go. have any more wood. You know, I added these earlier. I'm just gonna get rid of them again. Apparently, I need more regular wood. Too much oak wood. Oh, come on. That's all I need? I just need one piece of wood. That's it. One piece of wood, and I can build that. Okay, one more minute, then I can get that built. Let's see. Hmm. I'll probably, once I'm done with this, I'm probably gonna start making iron so I can start making steel. McBacon, WTF, I was unsubbed. Oh no! Make sure you subscribe, thank you. At least you realize, right? Okay. Start making more ice blocks. They all have 3 passive cold. I'm going to make them look at the water uh, pump for the ghost door trick so they can get out in any direction. See, watch. It's going to get out of the wall right here in 5 seconds. And it's going to go here, I'm assuming. Oh, there it is. Just went right through the wall. Oop. That's how it works. How Townstar works. So I'm going to see if I can actually afford to keep constantly selling with my dragon. If I can't, then I'll get rid of. Actually, well, I'm probably gonna get rid of these anyways. I need to focus on making iron. So let me try to figure out real quick. Can I put my mines where I'm planning to have them? Or do I temporarily need to put them somewhere else? So I plan to have 2 mines right here. I don't have passive energy just yet. And I don't think I can get passive. Can I? Okay, maybe I can make like a temporary power plant somewhere. Hmm. How would that work? Um, okay, I might have an idea. I didn't really plan this out, but I'm trying to get a power plant built so I can somewhat power the mines that I want to use for actually no. No. I only need 1 energy for mines, so I don't even need to do that. I'm just gonna build some mines right here. So that means I need paved roads right here. Okay. No, I think I can figure this out. Just add some paved roads right here while I wait. The new towers look stupid tall. They really do. They kind of overdid it in my opinion. Like they look cool, but like you put them next to each other and they're too close. It's a lot. Wow, that built quick. Yeah. No, I don't need a power plant right now because I could just make mines and well, I was thinking of moving my rear solar panel, but maybe that's not a good idea. I'll just use this energy. Look at how much energy I have. I'll just use that. I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna end up with too much energy right now. Yeah, I don't think I'm even should be worried about that. Eventually these two mines will craft limestone, but right now I need the iron to make steel for the nuclear power plants. And I'm gonna need a regular warehouse here for the time being. And where is it that I have my water facilities right here. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. You know what? Just pave the roads. I can afford it. Pave the roads. I'll wait for this to get done right now. Yeah, these Santa's factories, the only reason I built them is to get the passive cold that is needed for the Master Wizard, because the Master Wizard, you see it needs 3 passive gold, and each one of these give 2 to surrounding buildings. So as long as I have this set up right here, then these 3 have all the passive gold they need. They also get the water drums from this thing. The rare you can't even see it. Wow, you can't even see in there. But the rare water pump, it's gonna give them the water drums. That the rare water pump is an NFT, so you can't build that one either. All of these other buildings I built. Warehouse. So since I'm not crafting anything in these, they're just asleep. They're eating up my money. As you can see, I'm paying them 1,250 per minute. Like that's a lot, but I'm making a ton more money because they boosted ice blocks and cash. So the money is not an issue. Legend of Zekrom. I'm up to stage 4 and money is low. Money is slow. Okay. Stage 4, like stage 4 in the setup I share. That's good. That's faster than I thought. So you're already at the ice rush? Well, definitely when you compare one of these to one of these ice block, these Master Wizards crafting ice blocks to 6 of them, like 6 is way faster. I need money to build wizards. That's true. Yeah, you would have to save up almost 4 million cash, assuming you have no enchanted ornaments. You would have to save 4 million cash just to build those master wizards and the wizard towers, the wizards workshops, just to get started on that ice rush. And if you're just selling flour, that is going to take a while. I would say try to expand your flour production. Like if it's possible to have more than 5 windmills crafting flour, you should try to do that. But at the very least, you should have at least 5 windmills crafting flour. But yeah, even when I did it, it was kind of slow. But like, I mean, that's the way it is with no NFTs. Unfortunately, I'm gonna try to do this with just the 2 mines. Hmm. I need wood, you say, and I don't have any more storage for wood. Clearly, it wants me to put more tree farms. Hmm. It's strange. Why do I have so much oak wood if these windmills are slowing down? Unix, gasoline done, going for ice blocks now. Nice. Legend of Zekrom, I have Master Wizard NFT, but I can't do anything without Wizard's Workshops. Okay, I see. That's right. Congrats, Unix. Oh yeah, that's fast. Oh, so I'm just waiting for wood right now. I mean, I could temporarily turn off my lumber. That'll get wood. Guess I'll do that. I don't know if 2 mines will be enough. I might need like a third, a temporary one. Uh, my girlfriend says this game defies the laws of physics and life. Well, yeah. I got wizards crafting ice and stuff. We're gonna have wizards crafting fireworks, basically. But in a way that does not involve gunpowder. What do they use here? They use honey and pumpkins and sugar to craft fireworks. Boom canes, as we call it. Yeah, yeah. This game doesn't have to make sense, but it is fun. Eh, hmm. Yeah, I'll craft another water facility because I am gonna need. I'm gonna end up having 2 of them. Okay, start crafting iron. All right, it has to walk all the way over here for the energy. Yeah, I am gonna add. I'm temporarily gonna add like 2 more. Yeah, that was the plan. There we go. But at the very least, I'm crafting iron now, which I'm going to need to craft blue steel later. I'm gonna start making lumber again. Now, where am I gonna craft the blue steel? That's a good question. Because I'm using these water pumps. Hmm. Good question. Wizard taller than windmills and they cause less shade. It's so weird. Yeah, it does not make sense. I don't know. They didn't think of that. Like, look at it. The windmill looks tiny compared to the Master Wizard. This windmill casts 3 shade, but this huge ass building casts 2 shade. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. These the big storehouses cast 2 shade, but that makes sense. Like the regular storehouses only cast 1, but the big ones cast 2. But you know what's awesome? The feedbots don't cast any shade. They're like see-through. That's why I love the feedbots. Crystal DW fan, logic doesn't happen in Town Star. No logic. See how much iron I craft with that. I do need a steel mill somewhere, and I don't really want to get rid of. I don't really want to get rid of these, but like, come on, look at how much money I'm getting. I clearly don't need that much. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I could just get rid of one of these. This one? Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this one. This sucks. I built it for no reason, but I do need a steel mill. I'm gonna have to temporarily. I need to pave this road for the steel mill, so it's just temporarily gonna block that off. Okay. I still have a space over here. Yep. Come on, dragon, get to work. No time to sleep. Gotta sell ice. Right. Oh. Eventually I'll get an oak wood for this. One of these days. It's probably because I got rid of some of these. Okay, there we go. I do need that, can I put it? No, I can't put it over here. You know, I probably could get rid of my, oak barrels and flour, because this right here is making a ton of money. Let me look at my final build. Oh. Okay, I have an idea, but I'm gonna get rid of my flower rush. I think that should be okay. Okay. In the meantime, let me pave some more roads. Oh no, I don't need anything there. Mm. Okay. So eventually I have a pond here and another water pump here. And the reason I need another water pump is for to support more of the pottery shops later. But I could use that setup to make a temporary steel mill. Okay, so yeah, I'm getting rid of my flower rush. That's it. As soon as I sell this next batch, that's it. Okay. I have too much wood now. Need to add some more oak wood back. We're an hour and a half in. I'm gonna keep doing this for another hour and a half, see how far I can get. then I'll take a break. Come back to probably 100 million cash. I don't know. I probably already have all the cash I need for my finished build. It's just to the point where I'm waiting on just resources like iron and steel. I really have too much wood right now. Did it? Yeah, it sold the flour. Okay. I'm gonna have like one flower just sitting there, but eventually I'll get rid of it. So I need to build the pond here. Temporarily move these water towers over. So I can instantly build this pond. Okay. Put them back. I am gonna need, I do need a water pump here. Yeah, I only need one there. But it would probably help my steel mill if I put one more, just to make it a little bit faster. I don't need this and this one. Okay. Okay, they're facing each other, so they move a little faster. I think I still need more oak wood. No, no, never mind. I see it. It's getting deposited. Oh, okay, that's quick. Okay, so that as soon as this water pump builds, now I actually need to pave this road. The steel mill needs a paved road to be next to it. Even though this road's temporary, I'm not gonna have it there in the end. So I'm planning on building, is it two or three nuclear power plants. That means I need 15 steel. Each steel needs 10 iron, and each nuclear power plant needs 5 iron. So I need 165 iron. That's assuming I don't move this legendary styling right, because this one's still working on the oak barrels. Tenzil Afro. Hi bro, how are you? I'm doing good. Competition's going good. Land rush was good. Land rush was easy. Yeah, so far everything's going to plan. Wow, wait, is that a 20-day competition? I got scared for a second, but okay, make sure, please tell me you're on the competition server. Make sure you're on the competition server. It's supposed to say about 4 days, 3 days to 4 days remaining. 3 days, 22 hours. 3 days, 22 hours, 22 minutes, 22 seconds. Okay, just about. Oh hey, I'm sixth place. I didn't even notice. Um, it's 4 days. Competitions right now are 4 days. So if it's showing more than 4 days, you might be in the wrong server. Just double check that. You always want to make sure you go to the competition server before it even begins. I'm on it. Okay. I wasn't sure if you were serious or you were just trying to make me panic. No, but I got on the competition server at the very beginning of the stream, so there's no way I can make that mistake. I need to make the steel mill. And I always check the leaderboard, so like I would probably realize it if it was the wrong server. Okay. 20, yeah, this warehouse is full. Can I make another one here somewhere? Maybe. Might be better just to have another temporary warehouse. Because I have both of my big warehouses over here. I don't want to interrupt this whole setup right here. Oh, that's a lot of energy. Oh, yeah. I was grinding on ROM. Oh, no. Yeah, that's not good. It's not too late. Some people get like a 10-hour late start, so 1 hour and a half, that's not too bad. Enzo Afzal. Mad Max still on top as usual. As usual. Where is Mama nowadays? I usually see her on the leaderboards, just not at the very, very top. Huh. Oh, maybe not. I don't remember. I thought I did. Great. Yeah, this is a lot of money. Try to get the nukes built before I head out. But so far so good. It's crafting iron. Okay, once I get this done, I'm going to craft steel and maybe I'll start paving some roads or building loggers. I'll start paving roads and building loggers. I'll probably do both of those while I wait on iron to craft. Crystal DW fan, at least with NFT when it's easier to get rewarded, even if late start. Exactly. But it depends on what you're going. I know some people are trying to get like top 600, get that legendary. It's still doable. It's just sometimes you barely make it to that point. Crafting steel. Honestly, in my opinion, you get top 1,200, you get at the very least an epic, you're doing great. It's gonna help a lot. I haven't gotten any epics, but I do have some of the legendaries. Unfortunately, I always try to go for the top 200 for the ancient, but it doesn't always work out. Mostly because of the game crashes. That's like the main reason. Okay, so I'm gonna pave some of these roads. I'll pave. Is it this one first? Yeah. Yeah, I'll pave this one first. It's gonna temporarily. Oh no, it won't even temporarily turn that off. Okay, never. I wasn't paying attention. Forgot I had a road right here. See, eventually I'll have the nuclear power plants around this. So I'll have one there. These two roads will stay. I won't have one there. Okay, so my main road in the finished build is going to be right here. I can actually start working on that. Hmm. Oh, okay. I'll pay that one later. There we go. Builders get back to work right there. That probably won't take very long. Am I crafting steel? Need water drums. I might need more of these, even if it's temporary. Yeah. Because in the end, I only need 2 water facilities, but I need more for this dude right here. and because I'm trying to craft the iron fast. And you only need to craft iron if you're planning to make steel for nuclear power plants. If you're not going nuclear, you don't have to worry about iron. Or steel mills. Hmm. Let's see, I'm gonna have a main road right here, and I'm gonna have a couple loggers over here. I'll try to do like a small section at a time. Why did I get rid of that? Right. Okay. Small pieces at a time. I surpassed 20 million in cash. Wow. Just doing Ice Rush and Oak Barrel Rush right now. Sixth place, just with that. Got my first steel crafted. I need a total of 15 of those. And start working on my first logger. Yep. It's kind of the waiting game right now. I probably could add more builders. Who do I? Yeah, I think I add the builders over here because this is kind of where I'm gonna have the honey and honeycomb section in the end. So for the time being, it could just be builders. And right here. Okay. Okay. I also have some loggers here. 4 loggers. Okay, I can make those now. When I'm finished with the build, I am probably gonna end up making excess lumber. That's what was happening when I tested it. It will make anywhere between 70 to 80 boom canes per hour, depending on how balanced I have the honey and honeycomb, because that's what was messing me up. So if I get it perfectly balanced, I can do 80 boom canes per hour. If it's not perfectly balanced, it'll get stuck at about 70, but either way, that should already be good enough for top 200. And really, as long as they get top 200, I don't care what the final rate ends up being. Yeah. I have plenty of energy. I didn't even make a power plant and I have plenty of energy, but that's because I got 3 wind turbines. Really helped out. Making my second steel. All right, okay. Okay, hopefully I can get to 15 steel pretty quick. It might take the whole hour though. Once I get the 3 nuclear power plants, then I'm basically half done with the build. Like the other half, it might even take less to do the other half of the build. Because like a quarter of this build is windmills, crafting sugar. Those are easy to build. Okay, once again, the waiting game. I can't really do anything right now. Just waiting on the loggers to build. So I've been streaming for 2 hours. I'm still gonna stick around for another hour. Then I gotta go somewhere. But after that, I'm not exactly sure when, but a couple hours after that, I'll come back. I'll keep building and keep streaming. I'll definitely have this build done by tonight. And I'll have more in-game cash than I know what to do with. Get rid of that's there we go, another paved road. Is this builder holding anything? I try to make sure the builders aren't holding anything before I destroy them. Lawrence Waldron, hurry up and wait game, yeah. Especially with no NFTs, I already know how it is for the no NFT players. It's like way more waiting. And I'm enjoying the full set of the enchanted ornaments, so like they're actually all going 50% faster. I'm gonna miss it once that temporary bonus goes away. That's how it is. Mm, I don't want to turn this wind turbine off. I'm temporarily gonna make a road here because I don't want to turn this off. There we go. Okay, it's coming along. Hopefully, I haven't made any mistakes. So far, it looks good. So far, it's going to plan. Lawrence Waldron started with the first wizard workshop, 1 hour 30 to get to my first ice. Okay, that sounds good. What's my rates? I probably should have reset this. 760 ice an hour. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna reset it because it might actually be higher. So I should be making ice faster than I'm making oak barrels. Which, yeah, that does make sense. Am I out of lumber? I am out of lumber. I'm gonna need to focus more on lumber. Okay, so I'm gonna turn this one off. I can have two of them making lumber right here because of the water pump. That means I do need more regular wood. Once more, I need to get rid of this, or get rid of some of that oak wood. Yep. Add some more tree farms. Mm, maybe I'll need more. Okay, I might end up with too much wood, but I'm using it to build. Okay. Um, so basically this section right here, I'm gonna have all my windmills crafting sugar, all right here. And this section over here, I'm pretty much gonna have everything else. Pottery shops, uh, candy shops, mines right here somewhere, fabric plants, honey area. Lawrence Waldron, how is little sis doing? Is she playing this one? She is. I don't know if she's still watching, but she was on here earlier. She says she got a good spot with a 16-second delivery time. So, and I explained to her the 10 stages that I made on my video. So hopefully she's still getting it. If not, she'll send me a text message or something. But I would assume she's doing all right. If not, I'll help her later on if she needs any help. I got too much oak wood again. Oh, maybe I need more tree farms. Still making a lot of oak wood. I know I turned two of them to lumber. Eventually, I'll transition out of oak barrels. Like, to be honest, like, I don't even need to sell them. I have way too much cash. I just like how they give a little bit of points, so maybe it'll help out. It's probably overdoing it. Like, I don't need it, but it would be better to have my legendary 7 right over here so I can make steel a little faster. Should I get rid of my oak barrel rush? I'm thinking about it. Yeah, that's still a lot of oak wood. Wow. Pretty cool. Hard to get a good spot. At least got a river and desert spot in South Africa. Oh yeah, it is hard to get a good spot. That's really good that you got a river with the desert. Deserts are just the best. Usually, my favorite spot for the desert with the rivers is the North Africa, right here next to the Nile. That's like my favorite spot, but pretty sure it's other people's favorite spots because they like to go there a lot. Like this place is usually the go-to place. So I was wondering if that was you. It's somewhere here. Oh, look, there's a river over here. Cool. If I do go down here, it's usually for just for the ocean, right next to the city. I've done some competitions here. I don't know. No, was it the last competition? I think on the bicycle competition, I did go over here somewhere. Yeah, yeah, I did. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh, there you are. Oh no, that's someone else. I thought that was Parman. Agree, was just a second too late. Ah, I might not be getting wood because I'm crafting too much lumber, which makes sense. It makes sense. I'll just add more trees. Just below that single river. Oh, so I missed it. Oh no, wait. No, maybe I looked at it. That single river. It's either that one or it's that one. One of those two. Because that's two rivers. That's not a desert. All right. Should I transition out of my oak barrel rush? That's what I'm wondering. I'll just keep adding more trees for now. I don't really need to get rid of this because eventually I'll just put windmills here, and that's not important until like the end when I'm ready to transition to my finished build. This is in the way. Nah, I think I'll be okay without it. How many lumberjacks do I have over here? 6 lumberjacks. 5, 6. Okay. Loggers. 6 loggers. Go. This section is like farm tractors. But yeah, I'll do that near the end. Get rid of this one. I am eventually going to need some roads and like single spot roads. It'll make sense later. And right here, but I can't move that right now. Okay, I'll wait on that. See you a bit later, making some snacks while waiting for money. All right, I'll see you later. Thanks for the stream, much more fun. Glad you're having fun. I get to spill my secrets, show all my whole build process. I know Tofu said he watched the last stream, like he watched it later and he learned a lot from it, so that's good. I'm sure some people will like probably watch the stream later on just to see how the whole build process went. Maybe they'll learn something off it. Probably learn how overpowered having NFTs is. But it's definitely not a requirement. And that's why I show those no NFT builds. You can definitely still get a good reward without having to buy any NFTs for the game. Oh, I still have a tree over here. And I probably don't need this one. Do I still need more wood? Actually, I need energy. Okay, I got to the point where I used up all my energy. And this also needs energy. That's right. Okay, alright. Well, that's what happens for building too fast. All I got is 3 wind turbines. Should I add another wind turbine? Or should I just wait? I'm gonna add one more wind turbine. The only reason I need this many wind turbines is because I didn't just make a power plant. And if I would have just made a power plant, I could have put my haunted wing next to it and crafted energy faster. But since I didn't do that, I'm just using wind turbines for the time being for energy. And yeah, it's gonna slow this down, but it should be good. I have plenty of wood. I probably won't even craft a power plant. I'll just wait for the nuclear power plant. You know, I can already craft a nuclear power plant. I just realized that. I'm just gonna have to get rid of one of these buildings. Let me see. I am gonna have to get rid of one of those just so I can have at least one nuke. This one will probably make the most sense right now. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna lose out on some ice blocks, but yeah. I need to at least build one nuclear power plant so I don't have to have all these wind turbines. So, did it deposit the ice? Pretty sure it did. Sorry, wizard. Start building a nuke. Since I have 5 steel. Okay. I'm gonna need 5 energy for that. Maybe I'll turn some of this stuff off. Oh. Dang. We'll see. I might have a little bit of issues getting the energy, but I just need 4 energy. I'll wait it. As soon as I have that running, I'll need less energy. So I probably didn't even need to make this, but that's alright. No big setbacks. So far everything's working well. I'll see how far I can get in like in the next 50 minutes. Need 3 more energy. I don't think I'll get all 3 nukes built before I leave, but that's okay. I actually don't really need them just yet. Because if I build more nukes, I'm gonna have to get rid of more wizard towers. Not like I need more money. I'll just let it keep selling nice. As soon as this is built, I'll just keep paving more roads. So I have another road set up right here. And then I have another one right here, but I'll do that later. Because that would get rid of this. Oh. I could just do half the road. We're done. 1 more energy. 1 more energy. Anybody excited for any of the other Gala games? So I'm looking forward. Right now, I'm looking forward to the Walking Dead Empires because they're gonna have a playtest at the end of next month or in early February. But I think they said by the end of January. So I'll either be streaming me playing that or I'll just make it a video. I'm not exactly sure yet. We're probably gonna get a bunch of play tests come the next couple of months though, for other games, for other Gala games. And of course Townstar Godot coming out in February. I'm sure everybody here is excited for that. Okay, so I'm gonna start paving some roads since that's already building. I don't want to interrupt these just yet. Michael Jones, looking forward to The Walking Dead if I can partake in it. Yeah, I believe everybody will be able to play it. You won't need any NFTs. And it's gonna run for 2 whole weeks, so you should have plenty of time. You play the first one that happened in August, I believe. Like there wasn't that much to do, but it was still pretty fun for first playtest. Oh yeah, and the Miranda's playtest should be in. I don't think they've said the exact day, but they're aiming for. They said they're aiming for winter, but that could be in February. That could still be late February. I mean, the last Miranda's playtest, like honestly, it wasn't fun. Hopefully this next one is. Got my power plant. I can craft energy with it, so I could get rid of like 2 of these. Yeah, and probably yeah, probably that one. Well, maybe I can get rid of. I'll just keep this one. I'll get rid of this one. I don't know how much energy I need just yet. But a lot of time funds are not in place to play anything new in Gala. A lot of time funds. Time funds. What do you mean exactly? A lot of time, a lot of money. I think they're gonna do some kind of another marketing push, like they did for May Mayhem this year, but they're probably gonna do an even, I would hope, an even better one. Because we all kind of know there's gonna be a May Mayhem 2023. I don't see why not. Like, it would be the best decision they could make for to get more players in. Um, whether or not the market recovers by then or the bull market starts, like that would really help out their little marketing strategy. But I don't know. It's hard to tell. But they did say they had plans in mind for getting more players aware of Townstar or whatever in other Gala games. Okay, I'm gonna pave these 3 roads, and it's temporarily gonna turn this stuff off. That's okay. I need these roads paved. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Need these 3 roads paved. JMR Leroy. I played the May Mayhem 2021 and played in the top 100 twice. Very little sleep. was a week long back then. Oh wow. Yeah, I didn't play on that very first Mayhem. For the did you get a very good reward? I hope you did. I mean, top 100. I think I just got top. What was it? What did I get? Top 1,000 maybe on all 4 weeks of Mayhem. But I would say I didn't really. I had a wheat slam, but that was pretty much the only NFT I had, and Miranda skins maybe, but I didn't have anything fancy. Michael Jones, when Miranda came out, you needed tons to get anything. Oh, you mean like for the NFTs? Yeah, everything was so expensive. Okay, right. And Miranda's would probably take years to come out, realistically. Some people wanted to come out by like, I don't know, next 2 years, but I just think it's gonna take a lot of time. I am looking forward to Miranda's. Like I have NFTs for it and I'm excited for it, but I think realistically it's gonna take a long time. It's just the risk. JMR Leroy, 50K Gala. At the time, I think Gala was worth less. 50K Gala nowadays is good. Of course, a couple months ago it would have been even better. It would have been great a year ago. It would have been amazing. I think Gala peaked last year in November. I remember because that's when I found out. But 50K Gala sounds good. 50K Gala a year ago. Oh, hell yeah, that was real good. But you got that 2 years ago. Michael Jones, I could not afford those tunes, so I never got to explore the world of Miranda. You mean for the first few playtests, and you needed to have an exemplar to play? I mean, I've seen the first few playtests on YouTube, and they don't look nowhere near as good as it is now. At least, like the graphics. Um, the first Miranda's playtest I played in was probably the third one they had, the one before the Goblin Meadows one, the one where you do kind of get to explore a zone and then go in the castle and then you get your materium that way. You touch the materium and then you get it that way. I did play that one, although I played it with my laptop and it was super slow and laggy. But if I were to play it on this computer, it would probably run smooth. JMR Leroy, actually, it was 112K total because won twice. Okay, right, like over 100K Gala for both wins. Was at about the same price as today. Oh, okay. All right. Hopefully it's even more next this year. This year, next year, hopefully it's even more. Oh, I do have a lot of lumber now. Um we'll see if I get to 10 steel before in the next 40 minutes. I'm not even exactly sure. Let me pave more roads. Let's see. I do need this road. I'll go ahead and pave it. Sure. Michael Jones, yeah, I never got to play, so I went old school and played EverQuest. Don't judge me. Have I ever played EverQuest? I don't think I have. I'm not even sure what it is. Have I? You know, I have no clue. I'm gonna Google it. I'm pretty sure it's popular. Like I've heard it before. I can't remember if I played it. No, no, I don't think I've ever played it. Back in the game, back in the day, I used to play a lot of RuneScape. So Miranda's gives me RuneScape vibes. That's what I'm excited for. Crystal DW fan finally got passive gas. Oh, nice. How far are we in? 2 hours? Okay. All right. You got full passive gas, like with power plants. You have have you started the ice rush, or that's the next step you're going for? I know it takes a while. If I could give y'all some of this 35 mil cash, I would. I don't need that much. Actually, I'm getting to the point where I have too much lumber, but let me see what else. What else can I pave? What else can I build? So this road's done. I don't really want to mess. I mean, hmm, okay, I can pave this one. And if I pave this one, it'll temporarily disrupt the process, but I do need to pave that road. The rush is the next step. The ice rush is the next step. I assume that's what you meant. Michael Jones, Ever EQ, EverQuest used to be popular back in the day. Not so much now. Oh, okay. I've heard of it. I know I've heard of it, but I don't believe I've ever played it. It does not look familiar. EverQuest graphics still look the same. Okay. Take this road. I could have just 6 of them making oak barrels right now, and just these two focus on lumber because actually I do need a paved road there later. So I'm gonna move this back one. So since I moved, I'm tempted to just get rid of this whole oak barrel rush so I can have it the legendary 7 right over here. But I just need 6 more steel. I should be okay. So legendary 7 right's just gonna give passive iron to these 6 right here. And these 2 are crafting lumber, so they don't even need it anyways. That'll let me put a paved road here. And it's coming along. I can see it. I probably could finish it in the next 2 hours, but I gotta go somewhere. So once I come back, I'm not worried. Look at that, 15th. That's pretty good. Zbor, you're 16th. You're right next to me in the leaderboard. Can't even talk. Okay. Yeah. Wait. Does that mean they already sold Boom Kings? Oh, wow. So what? 2.5 hours in, we got people selling Boom Kings already. Ooh, I guess I'm not that fast. They probably have sugar stations. Sugar stations in this build, it would help so much. Or multiple of the Christmas, multiple sugarcane stands help out. I actually have one of them, so I'm gonna use it in this build. Because I bought 2 of each of the enchanted ornaments, and I got one of these. It's actually was worth it. As for the fireworks, I don't think it's worth it. I still got 2 of each, but we'll see. Anybody else get the enchanted fireworks? I have some spares. Like I'll probably give some away later, eventually. yeah, just some duplicates I have. I don't know when, but eventually. Crystal DW fan. Sugar stations are OP. Wish I had one. I used to have one actually. I bought it during the initial sell. I bought one sugar station. It's overpowered. It really is. It's amazing. Um, but I decided to sell it after I heard rumors that what were the rumors? That sugar cane was getting easier to craft, as the windmills needed less sugar cane, and sugar cane needed less water. So I heard those rumors, and I decided. I thought about it. I'm like, do I really want the sugar station when I could sell it and get NFTs that'll give me town points as well, like useful NFTs that'll get me town points. Like one of the reasons I bought this right here, two passive energy, super useful, but also the rare solar panel gives 100 town points, and right now that's useless. But since we know it's coming back, eventually, hopefully it'll pay off. Whereas a sugar station, it's amazing. It's just it doesn't give town points. Where do I have all these water drums at? Oh, right here. I'm like, where are the water drums at? I guess I have too much iron now. I just need 5 more steel. So, let me turn off. Let me temporarily turn these off. Um, I don't want to disrupt any of this stuff over here. Oh, I had loggers here somewhere. I think it's just 2 more loggers. And I probably don't need them because it causes me to have excess lumber in the end, but I tested the build, so I'm just gonna stick with it. I already know it kind of works. So 2 loggers right there. Oh yeah, I'm getting to the point where I'm almost maxing out my lumber. How much stuff can I already build here? Okay, let's see. Trying to get some of my final build done. Pantries for the honey and the honeycombs. That's going to be a big warehouse, so I'll just move that later. I don't think I need... No, I don't need those 2 rows. This is Wizards Workshop, crafting glue. Stuff for later. Pottery shops. Okay, I can't really build all the pottery shops just yet. Actually, pottery shop doesn't even go there. I keep forgetting to look at I have 2 designs. I have one that was kind of out to date because I changed it up. I keep forgetting to look at the one that's up to date. Okay. Okay, so yeah, that's still built-in. Okay. And I actually have one more locker right here. Do I need that one? I'll build it anyways. I don't know if I need it. Alright, I'll be here for like another half hour. Still trying to see how far I can get. I think I can get to 10 steel in the next half hour. Go ahead and build these, have them face each other later. Do I need all those regular lumberjacks? Probably not. I think I'll be okay if I get rid of them. Nope. And what I can do is place the creation labs, the North Pole creation labs that I'll use to craft boom canes later. I'll have 2 of them and I'll have them right here. It's for way later. I have more stuff over here. I just don't want to get rid of this stuff yet. Suppose I could. I could at least put the 2 things I'm gonna have right here. That's gonna be the wizard workshops. They take these new buildings take a while to craft. It's like 10 of each resource. It's like the fabric plants. They're pretty expensive to craft. Okay, eventually I have a big storehouse here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and place it. Okay. I'm about to get 7 steel. All right. Coldrew, hey Coldrew, nice to see you. Those workers really fast. They are. With all the enchanted NFTs and the Miranda skins, they go fast. The enchanted ornaments, if you own all 10, it's a temporary 50% movement speed bonus, so that's not permanent. Eventually that's gonna go away. With that said, they're probably gonna make some other temporary bonus for owning some other set of cards in the future. Wink, wink. I don't know what I'm talking about. But I wouldn't be surprised if they do more of those temporary speed bonuses. Because it entices you to get something, and then it rewards you with a temporary benefit for like a season or something. Oh, yeah. Just keep that in mind. Trying to figure out what else I can put over here without breaking this. Yeah, this guy's still collecting energy. Eventually, I have a lumber storage here. And no, I can't do anything there yet. What about over here? These are eventually beekeepers. No, can't really do anything else once this stuff's built. I could put some of the windmills, but like I'm not really worried about that. JMR Leroy. Was there some benefit in rotating your border located warehouses? This one? There is a benefit. I actually forgot to do that. So it does the ghost door trick, so now the miners can enter the building from any direction. So like if this dude wanted to, he could just walk here across the wall. Like he could walk into the wall and pick up water drums or whatever he's doing. I'm out of water drums now that I mention it. So let's see. Let's see if I can make it happen. Coldrew, great build. Rod, I am working. Just use remote PC to cash rush. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. I haven't done the remote PC thing. I said I was going to look into it, but I haven't done it. Okay, so this water facility worker, water boy, whatever, they went through the wall. See, they went through the back wall right here. And you probably missed it, but the miner went through the wall to collect the water drum. It's faster. It saves a tiny bit of the time, but it adds up. Like people who do the ghost door trick will ultimately get a higher rate. Great, thanks. No problem. it's just the cash rush right now, so I'm not worried about making everything face each other. But and the finished build, yeah, 40 mil cash. Wow. I'll be here another 20 minutes, so I'm still trying to get 3 more steel. Yeah, should be able to do that. As soon as I have 10 steel, I'll turn these mines off because I should already have the amount of iron I need. I only need 10 spare iron for the 2 other nukes that I'm gonna build. So my final design is actually gonna have a mine right here. I'm just not gonna move this right now because it has a steel. Yeah, I don't want to move those. I am gonna have power plants. I mean fabric plants. I'm gonna have fabric plants. It appears like these 3 spots. Okay. So I believe I already have enough iron for the next 2 steel that I'm gonna make. So I'm going to turn these off because I'm planning to get rid of both of these. These 2 I will keep, but these 2 won't actually stay here. I need to make fabric plants in these spots. Gold root, Rod, it seems you don't care about picking land spot rates. Well, I do care. I just needed 1 river. That's all I needed. It didn't matter if I picked a desert or plains or whatever. I just needed 1 river. I don't even need 2 rivers for this setup. I just wanted the 1 river, and really all the 1 river is gonna do is save me like 4 or 6 ponds. I have 10 passive water right here, and eventually you'll see that I put my pumpkins in this spot. Trees will be back here, and crops like peppermint and stuff will be on these 2 rows. So the reason I don't need a desert is because if I needed passive oil, I'll just use the West Wing, the Haunted West Wing that has 2 passive oil. I didn't even do that. Like, I didn't even make a power plant. And I'm not making gas because I'm using the Dragon, which allows me to sell in batches of 25 at a time. So yeah, I wasn't really worried about land rush on this one. I just needed 1 river, and considering most people are going to go for a desert because that's the way to go if you don't have the right NFTs. But if you do have the right NFTs, just go for a river, should be good enough. If you have the right NFTs, you don't need an ocean because you probably have the haunted zone number 3, and that gives you passive salty for salt fields, which is what I'm going to end up doing in this build. Cold root, got it, thanks. You're welcome. 2, I'm just gonna need 1 more steel. I don't even think I need more. I don't think I need to make more iron. It should be good. That's it for the iron. I forgot to delete that. There. Delete both of these. Build fabric plants. Fabric plants. Where are you at? It's right here and right here. And the last design that I tested, I had 3 mines and 3 fabric plants. That's another mine right here and another fabric plant right here. I just can't build those right now because I do have steel in these warehouses. So I'll do that after I build the nuclear power plants, which probably won't be until the part 2 stream. So once I come back later. Just need 1 more steel. Cool. As soon as I get to 10 steel, I can get rid of the steel mill. I could actually move that storehouse. Could actually move it here temporarily. Yeah. Because I don't need the storehouse here later on. Okay. So these 2 roads, I am gonna want to pave them, and that's gonna disrupt some of this ice, but I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. I do need those 2 roads paved. As soon as I sell ice blocks, I'm gonna move this one over here, and even that's gonna be temporary. Okay. I might not pronounce your name correctly, but Marchin Steebles. Hey, good to see live build. Do you keep the live so I can see it later? Back scene, I miss much. Yeah, it stays. It's on YouTube. I'm only streaming on YouTube right now. So it stays on YouTube. When you go to my channel, just click on live. Yeah, I believe live, and it'll show. You click on live or you click on streams, but it'll show the live streams I made. So it's gonna be there. I know that's what somebody did last time. They went back and watched the streams later, because I know some people are in different time zones. But thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. I just sold some right now. That's fine. Gonna move the storehouses around. I'll lose a little bit of I'll lose a little bit of ice, but like clearly 43 million cash. I'm not worried. I might have 100 million by the time I come back, because I'm gonna be away for a few hours. Few hour delay. I'm confident I'll still get top 200. Actually, I passed up LB Postman. What did you do? What? How did I pass you up? What happened? It's good. It's all good. Maybe I'm making too much ice. 900, just about 900 an hour. That's crazy. How much cash is that? Can I do that in my head? Let's see. Do math in my head. That's about 22 million cash an hour just from ice. That's insane. And I got my Operos too, so that's over 22 million cash easy. Oh, I have 10 steel. I don't need to make no more steel. Oh, put that back. I got 10 steel. That's all I need for the 2 other nukes that I'm gonna make later. I'm not gonna make those right now. I'm just gonna let it keep pumping out ice blocks. I can get rid of that. I don't need this. That was just for the steel mill. I do need a paved road here, and I don't need the one here. I'll keep it for now, but I'm not planning to have a paved road here. I need a paved road here so I can have a pottery shop here later. Marchin Seables, you said it right and good. Oh, that's found you seen videos on Discord like Dash does, right? I still need to learn so much more, and saw how easy and chill you build with so much reason. I need it. Thanks. Oh, of course. You're welcome. Glad you enjoyed my videos. Yeah, I'm just chill. I'm just playing here. I don't really like I'm a serious person, but like I don't do anything crazy. I'm just here playing games. I like helping people out, of course. Try to help you guys out as much as I can. It's not just going to be with Talent Star. Eventually, once other games come out, I'm also going to make guides on those games. Maybe not all of them. Like I don't got any Spider Tank guides. I don't. I've only ever played like 3 matches of Spider Tanks. That's just not my game. But the games that I do plan on playing, like the Walking Dead Empires and Miranda's, definitely I'll make guides on those. I'm even planning on playing the mobile games they have, like Champions Arena and Eternal Paradox. I do plan on playing those. I don't need the battery plants yet. No, I'm actually not gonna build them. I don't need them yet. Like these, I need them eventually. I just don't need them. What can I build right now? I'm gonna head out in like 10 minutes, but I can make two of the pottery shops that I'll end up needing. Yeah, I can make two of them. And this stuff will probably all be built by the time I come back. Might actually get to the point where I'll have too much lumber. But if that happens, that's completely okay. No, nothing goes in these two spots right now. It's a big warehouse. Hmm. What are these? Oh, they're missing energy. Okay. But I'll eventually have plenty of energy. Actually, since I'm gonna head out, I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna head out in like 10 minutes. But I'm gonna make sure I have this on auto sell because I'm pretty sure it's gonna overdo it at some point. I'm not making any more iron, and I just need 10 iron for nuclear, so I'll keep that. Um, but what I could do is if lumber goes to 125, it'll sell 25 of them. So I'll always keep 100. And this should be good. Yes, yeah, that should be good. Anything else I could build? Maybe the candy shops? I don't really need them right now, but I suppose I might save time later on. I suppose I'll make the candy shops. Yeah, they don't have high passive energy just yet, but once I make the nuclear power plants, it'll make sense. They'll have high passive energy. So for the time being, I can make three of those right there. That's fine. I put one here. I don't want to get rid of the worker house yet. I'd rather wait on that. Okay. I can get rid of this and not that one, or else that one won't turn on. Can I get rid of these two builders? Oh, sure. I'm sure I have plenty of builders. I don't need those two. Um, I'm sure I have plenty of lumberjacks. I don't need these. Okay, so what this lets me do before I head out is I can at the very least get some farm tractors done. Pretty sure all this should be done by the time I come back. So I'll have farm tractors right there. And I'll have one there. And here I can't get rid of this road or else that'll turn that off. I can't get rid of that road or else that gets turned off or inaccessible. That's that might be why I think I have a farm tractor here. Other than that, windmills. I have most of my build done. So when I come back, like the rest of my build probably should take less than an hour. See if I were here another hour, I probably could get my build done quickly, but it's okay. All good. One of these, some of these are a silo. I just realized that. Like that's a silo, and this is a silo. So take that off. those windmills I'll definitely need, and I'll definitely need 2 silos. Okay, so you get a sneak peek of the finished build. I'll finish the rest of it on part 2. You pretty much have an idea of what I'm doing. I'm gonna have my sugar production area here, my candy cane production area here. Um, magic powder will be here somewhere. Label production here, limestone production, cotton yarn production, honey production. Most of my crops on the first row are peppermint. Second row is some of it's peppermint and sugarcane. This section's pumpkin. So I basically explained the whole build. But if you're planning on watching part 2, I'm not exactly sure what time I'll be back. Maybe it's hard to say. Maybe 4 hours from now. I'll probably be back 4 hours from now. I know last time I said like I'll be back in 6 hours, and really I took like 9 hours. I'll be back later in a couple of hours, and I'll finish up the rest of the build. It'll probably only take another hour, and that's it. But I'll stick around, see if anybody. I'll see how everybody else is doing. So as far as I can tell, that this is all I can do for the time being without messing anything up. As soon as I come back, I'll get rid of my Oak Barrel Rush and my Ice Barrel Rush and just go for the finished build. Zbor, great job as always. Thank you so much. Thank you for sticking around. I hope your build's going well. Pretty sure it is, because earlier I saw you on here. You're here somewhere. All right, everyone. I'm gonna end the stream in like 2 minutes. 2 more minutes. There's nothing else I can do here. I am top 40 basically. Still feeling confident about top 200. Goal is 80 boom canes an hour. I'm sure I can get at least 70 an hour. I might not get 80, but it's possible. I've done it before. It's just the an issue with the honey and honeycomb. Maybe I'll figure it out. Everything's going to plan. I don't see any issues. I'm sure I'll come back to over 100 mil cash. It might actually even, oh gosh, it might actually even be 150 mil cash at this rate. I don't think I've ever had that much in a competition. They kind of overdid it with the ice blocks. Like I feel like last competition they probably could have boosted boom canes. What did it? Magic powder? Yeah, they could have cash boosted magic powder on the last competition even more. And then this competition they kind of overdid it with the ice, but it's all good. For no NFT users, the just having one Master Wizard crafting ice blocks, it's more than enough. Seaboard, thanks. We'll see you later. Michael Jones in 951st place at the moment. That's good. Top 1200. Just keep getting even better. It's still early, so even the placements right now they don't really matter that much. Maybe by tomorrow they'll matter more once hopefully everyone's making boom canes. All right, by the time I come back, all this I expect it to be done. Just in case, I'm gonna put Oakwood on auto sell. Just I don't know. You never know what could happen. Just there we go. That's it. Okay. Thank you everybody for watching and watching me do my whole build. Hope the competition's going well for everyone participating. And that's it. I'm gonna head out before the spammers start spamming. Okay. Really now. Okay, everyone. Thanks so much for watching and hanging out. Goodbye.